Okay, thank you much. This is Zach D. Roberts, live once again in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We are standing between two crowds, one with hundreds of Minnesotans who have come out to say F you to the fascists, the few fascists that are over there, Jake Lang and a handful of other guys who have come out. They wanted to burn a Koran. They wanted to cause a disruption in this town, and they didn't. They are swarmed and literally hiding out in a corner right now because they're literally swarmed by media, actually, forming a bubble around them. And there's a couple people blocking them. Can we show, like, whip around and, like, show? We might have to move around a little bit to show Jay. Not that I want to give him any attention, but I just want to show people what the scene is and what Minneapolis have done. They haven't beaten him up. They haven't done that shit. But they have taken down his sign. They've staped on the sign the messages that he sent, which is basically immigrants go home and garbage like that. He's up there wearing a bulletproof vest, acting like he's a victor, like he's some martyred soul. He has a little patch that says infidel on it, and then only him and I've counted about 6 or 7 people showed up for his sad little rally. This is even more pathetic than Unite the Right 2 in Washington the year after the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville happened. Just a sad baker's dozen of fascists showed up for that. This is, yeah, you wouldn't pay more than $3 in eggs for this crowd. But on the other side, we have people waving signs that say, "We support our Somali neighbor. Love thy neighbor. ICE out of Minneapolis now. Hands off our neighbors. No racist hate in Minnesota. Protect our neighbors. ICE out." Immediately remind you that we are Status Coup. You can go to statuscoup.com/join and support our work just for $5 a month. No, we are out here. There's a whole bunch of still photographers, but the network news is not out here. You don't see them. ABC, CBS, NBC. If they are out here, they're certainly not advertising, and they're right. We're out here on the ground day after day, covering what you want to know. Let's get a little of this for a minute.
Fucking Nazis every day! Hey Minnesota, what do we say? Fucking Nazis every day! Fucking Nazis every day! Fucking Nazis every day! Of them. All those people there are our people or the press. No, that's it. That's it. They only have 8 or 9. All those people are our people or the press. Look around. Everybody right now, look around. Look down to the side. What do you see? What do you see? I see white. I see Asian, I see Jews, I see Arabs, I see Muslims, immigrants, African American, Native, I see everybody. All I see are racist fucking Nazis over there. Say it loud, say it clear.
Let's walk down and see if we can grab somebody and talk to somebody over this fantastic sound. Mind if we talk to you? Let's see if I can get up here without... Sorry, I'm just going to put my hand there. So what brings you out here today?
Because fuck Nazis. We love our immigrants here. We love our Somali communities. We love our Hmong communities. We love our Latino communities. There's no reason for them to be out here, wanting them to be deported and to be targeted and to be, traumatized every day by ICE. Fuck ICE.
Do you think that this is what the man over there in a bulletproof vest was prepared for?
No. Oh my God, no. Honestly, even I was expecting this to be much larger on their side of things. And honestly, it looks like maybe 10 of them showed up.
There's, I've counted about 7 people. There might be a couple more people intermingled in the crowd. But, they're overwhelmed just even over on this side. But over this side, it's incredible, the turnout.
Yeah, it really is. And honestly, I love seeing the water being thrown on them, the snowballs being thrown on them. Yeah. They should leave. They don't belong here. They don't belong here in Minnesota.
That is, we have the saying is Minnesota nice. And these guys came out here. One of the things that we were told was that he was coming out here to burn a Koran. And that's one of the reasons why he showed up early. The rally was supposed to start at 1, but he showed up early before the crowd is. But it looks like he didn't get the opportunity.
No, I don't think he did. I think we got here maybe around like 12:30, but
12:15. I think one thing is really clear. Minnesota does not want these people here. Get out, Nazis. We don't want ICE here. We love our immigrant neighbors. We are stronger because of our immigrant communities. And lowercase ICE hates uppercase ICE. Watch the videos.
What does your sign say here?
Only cowards harm children. Stop harassing the schools. Stop harassing the children. There are families sheltering in place. They cannot send their kids to school. The hallways are silent.
What do you think it's quite unusual to see these guys that are basically just hate influencers try to break into child daycares and then be surprised when they're not allowed in?
Yeah, no, I think they're fucking dumb. I think they're cowards. I think they're posers.
Jake Lang, the unfortunate man over there, is really been trying this. He's gone to Detroit. He's gone to down to Texas. He's done horrible things like slap bacon on a Koran in front of a mosque, just to gin up hate, which is what his entire thing is, and try to bring back the Islamophobia, in my view, of the Bush years, right after 9/11. What do you think that Minneapolis how do you think the Minneapolis responds to that sort of thing?
We're not feeding the trolls. We're not here to feed the trolls.
Yeah, we're not. I agree. We're not going to respond to that. We don't believe in anything that he believes in. Yeah.
It seems like it's a community that you have New York City, neighborhoods and stuff like that. This community is really integrated in a way that is supposed to be that American dream of the soup and that whatever that metaphor is. But how do you like living here?
I love living here. Minnesota's the best state in the entire nation. I'll say it again. I love Minnesota. We are generous, hardworking people who love our neighbors. We are community oriented.
I would never want to live anywhere else. This is my state.
Even in this weather?
Yes, even in this weather.
I love this weather. Bring on more cold and snow, baby. Let's do it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. You try to stay warm out there.
Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE.
Thanks so much. Would you mind talking to us?
I'm good.
What? They said everything? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to try to climb. Don't laugh at me if I fall. Okay, thank you. Sure, he's getting the wide shot. I always want to note, I do have a helmet and my goggles here, so if anybody's actually concerned. We have some. Yeah, sure. We're going to go around the crowd and see if we can talk to some people so I don't have to climb over a snow berm. We have one of the right wingers behind here, trying to start something in the other side. Are you running in fear? Did this turn out the way you wanted it to?
No.
There you go. He's already said it did not turn out the way he wanted it to. Well, we already heard it from one of the guys himself. He tried to get into this crowd, and I don't know why, start some shit. And I asked him if it turned out the way he thought he wanted it to, and he said no. So I guess that's a win for Minneapolis. Let's try again to go around here. We're going to go into the crowd and see some people. And again, a reminder, we're Status Coup. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on all the social media sites. And if you can support our work for just $5 a month, statuscoup.com/news. We are, I know we're far away from the crowd right now, but we are the only ones, one of the few independent news outlets out here. And if you can support our work, keep us warm, and try to stay safe. You got everybody out here. You got the Revolutionary Communists of America. Oops, sorry. Sir, would you mind if you talk to us with Status Coup?
I'll do my best.
Okay. So, what brings you out here today?
Just to be part of the protest.
There's just a handful of Nazis, fascists, whatever you want to call them. It's probably a mixed bag over there. And there's hundreds of people over here. How do you like to see this showing in Minneapolis on a very cold day?
That people are being respectful of each other and respectful of the cause that we're here for, and recognize that it's a bigger goal than the moment.
Yes, I just want to be out here supporting people who are really scared right now, and it's very dangerous for them. And so I'm standing in solidarity with the people who are afraid.
It is. Do you think that, there's an incredible mixed bag of people here on this side of, you have seniors, you have young people, you have black, white, everything. Kind of like a really great representation of what Minneapolis is, at least on my view, the few times I come to visit. Fortunately, usually it's not great times, but I love this city. And the people here, is this representative?
You know, I think that Minneapolis is a mix of all kinds of people, and we're standing together. And we've been through some tough times, and it's like, no, we're not going to sit down and be intimidated. And so we're standing up in this group peacefully, at least most of us here. Yeah.
I didn't see any seniors.
I'm sorry? I didn't mean you all. And the other guy. Don't worry about that. I apologize. No. Look, amongst my crowd, I'm in my 40s now, and all these young kids that are doing the journalisms. I'm the father figure sometimes. Anyway, but what is it like seeing? Because there's people on the streets, there's people with whistles every street corner you go to, and I've never seen in my 20 years of covering activism and protest, I've never seen the kind of organization on the ground, quick. This is just in weeks happen. What has that been to see?
It's really good because I know that after this is over, we're going to come out better for it. I've seen it work overseas in communities, much poorer than this one,
Yes.
where communities come together for a common cause, and it just makes the next challenge that much easier and better.
I can speak from clergy. There has been a lot of rallying around clergy and a lot of communication, like where to show up in peaceful resistance. Yes.
Yeah. It is. Do you think that there's like? It seems that even when I won't mention the guys' names, the live streamers tried to start shit in this most recent kind of turn where it's like trying to open doors at the daycare centers, and shocker, a random guy adult is not allowed into a daycare center, and acting like it's some big thing, and then getting like the okay, getting the thumbs up from the president of the United States.
It's just over the top. It's just like there's no words for it. It's just I can't believe it's happening. And I feel like we're being threatened, like, okay, you don't agree with me, this is what I'm going to do to you.
What do you think about the here, like, why don't we move in a little bit, so many people crossing. What do you think about the fact that the president seems to have like focused on a level of just bring in the president of the United States has really kind of focused on Minneapolis in a way that, like even Portland or Chicago, that hasn't, threatening the Insurrection Act and such. How do you feel about that?
It's baffling. I don't know what it is that he's like picking out on us. I don't know why. I'm disgusted by it. I'm frightened by it, but I'm not going to sit home and, not do anything. If I can do anything, give money, show up for my neighbors, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, everybody keep an eye out. Some shenanigans are happening behind us. They're showing, I think that they're trying to move or something. Thank you so much. Thanks. Stay safe. It's starting to stay warm. Let's head down this way a little bit. Let's see if we can catch them on the other side. Okay. You're out. Once again, that is statuscoup.com/join. /join. If you want to support our work and keep us on the ground here in Minneapolis, covering all sides of the issues. We are on the MeidasTouch network. Thank you for their support and helping us spread the word of our journalism. Let's get in the street here. Let's go around a little. It is very slippery out here. We're going to come quickly back to the protest, but we just want to check out what's happening here with this very large crowd moving through the streets. I'd probably say it's about 30% media, at least. We're staying a little wide, as it might get a little spicy. I think somewhere in that crowd is Jake Lang, I think. Once again, the very small handful of right-wing instigators are somewhere in that tussle. You have Jake Lang, who is a noted, or not even noted, Islamophobe. And unfortunately, this is probably a little bit of what he wants for his influencing. There's a very large crowd following Lang through the streets with his handful of Nazis. Sorry. We're now at the front of the crowd here. He has run into a hotel that had a door open. Really an enormous crush. Followed by a large media is out the back way of the hotel to go. Thank you. Sorry. Right behind you, man. We're running through the streets, trying to follow the crowd. Hey, yeah, keep me in eye line. Keep me in eye line, man. You got him? What do they have? Oh, they pulled off his vest. That says infidel on it. He loves to wear it when he tries to burn Korans and red pig blood.
It's easy to kill. It's hard to show love.
Okay, well, after that run through the crowd, it's a good reminder. We're Status Coup. We're on YouTube and all the video networks. We're gonna keep following where everything goes. Hopefully, make it back to the protest so we can talk to some more reasonable people. StatusCoupNews.com/join for just $5 a month. We're out here running through the streets with your support. Hello. Yeah, Zach. So I will. Yeah. We have a whole scrum of media surrounding Lang. I think it's Lang still up there. There's probably 4 times as many counter-protesters as there are fascists who came into town just in this small scrum here. Back at the protest, there were hundreds of counter-protesters waving signs that they support their neighbors. They want to keep immigrants. There's Oh, okay. There's strips of bacon intermingled in the Koran that I believe that Jake Lang was holding. His plan was to burn it. He's done this previously in other cities and gotten about the same response. His crowd of people that follow him have seemingly only gotten smaller. In other cities, he at least had like a dozen or so people, and other people that he didn't know showed up. But here, it's a pathetic small 7 or 8 people. Cool. Okay, we'll stick with it then. Okay. Right behind you. Put on your side, sorry. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not. I think that's just 2 other guys from Jake's tiny posse. You know where Jake went? What? We're live, of course, yeah.
This is a message to all Nazis. Y'all will be dealt with by the...
He's getting in a Audi SUV. One of them. Oh. That went wrong. Okay. Oh. Well, that was a little adventure throughout town. He was chased down the streets of Minneapolis, ran through a hotel, a bar, and came out the other side and was kept being chased. Not quite sure where we lost Lang along the way, but hopefully he's lost forever. Let's head back to the protest and speak to some reasonable human beings. Thank you, brother. We just got a call out from the car. Status Coup. You can go to statuscoup.com/join and support our work. Just $5 a month. Keep us on the ground, chasing after Nazis and talking to reasonable folks here in Minneapolis. Well, that at least warmed me up a little bit. How about you? We still both have a little frost on both of our respective facial hair. But at least I got my steps in for the day. Let's cross the street. Good enough time as ever to remind everybody as we look at a couple other great independent photojournalists that we're friends with up above, that it's really the independent news networks that are covering events like this. You see the network news at the press release events when Governor Walz tells everybody to go home and don't bother ICE, or Mayor Frey, whatever, tells everyone that on Fox News, of course, that he is against the abolishment of ICE. We're on the ground covering the real news that needs to be covered, that isn't covered. Every day we're spending hours in the car running with people like streamers like Mercado and Ford Fisher over at News to Share, covering what's really happening here, not the press releases, not what the government reports say. We're not CBS News. We are Status Coup. Go to statuscoup.com/join, $5 a month. And you get to say hello to great journalists like Jim Francesca. Hello, man.
Hi.
We're live right now. What's up? Oh yeah, we just got to pause for a moment to think. So what have we seen so far today? We good? Just for this? Okay, yeah. While you we stop and fixing. What have we seen today? We've seen a very small cadre of Nazis, fascists, and Islamophobes show up to try to cause havoc in a city that's already under attack, thanks to other Nazi streamer jerks, for lack of a better term. That's not libelous. We've seen them show up and immediately, even before the scheduled event, get surrounded and yelled at and have possibly one of the most torturous things that can happen, music from the soundtrack of Frozen played over and over again on loudspeakers. It's the sort of thing they do at torture camps, but I don't think it's still covered under the Geneva Convention, at least. So I think everyone's in the clear. We have hundreds of people across the street who've shown up in the freezing cold just to tell them F off. For lack of for a greater summary. Everybody has a little bit more. It's Minnesota. They're a little bit nicer than most people. But they are here to tell them to go home. They don't represent Minneapolis. They don't represent Minnesota. They don't represent America, or at least what we hoped America would become. And I think we're going to go try and talk to some more of those people. And let's walk. I didn't hear anything. Looks like it's over there, yeah. Either way, I always it's actually great. This is some of the part of the city that supposedly was burnt down to the ground 5 years ago, if you were listening to right-wing media. It was not. Do a little tour. Yeah, okay. I'll keep the tour of Minneapolis, the streets of Minneapolis for a later time. Looks like the Bearcat is back. The large armorized vehicle that police use.
I think most people Nazis aren't.
This is a lawful order to clear the street from the street and onto the sidewalk.
I see either all the same.
Everyone needs to clear the street and move to the sidewalk.
We try to get a little closer to this police presence.
Everyone needs to clear the street.
You have Minneapolis police
To the sidewalk.
in vans, in their cars. And it's a Minneapolis SWAT team vehicle, a Bearcat with a LRAD cannon on the top. It's basically used to amplify noise at the levels that you're probably hearing.
Clear the street and move to the sidewalk. Everyone needs to clear the street and move to the sidewalk.
Yeah, you really do not want to be
Clear the street.
in the direct aim of that sound. That was unbelievably painful when I was close to it. There's a lone man standing in front of the Humvee. Yes, it is. Hey, Michael Nigro, we're live on air on Status Coup. How has it been?
I'm thawing out after the adrenaline of that nonsense. But
Stay safe. Fantastic photography. Who are you here for? Truth Dig or
nobody today.
you freelance?
Clear the roadway.
Somebody pick up Michael Nigro reporting.
Against you. If you don't clear the roadway, force chemical conditions may be used against you. If you don't clear the roadway, force chemical conditions may be used against you.
We have police in riot gear with batons trying to move people back. We're moving back to sidewalk. Note the last time we saw the Minneapolis Police Department, they were aiding federal agents in tear gassing and firing munitions into crowds on the streets of Minneapolis. This seems to be the only time they make an appearance is to protect fascists, so note that. Okay, give us 1 second. We're going. We just gotta move. Yeah, move back. Gotta move the Porsche through. Hey, careful, man. Trying to go? We got National Lawyers Guild having to get through. Vital, I guess. The Bearcat has turned around up the street. Yeah. It's been a while since I've got caught in the the direction of the sound cannon. Whew, that's painful. Hello. No, it is as I've reported.
It's a lawful order to clear the area. If failed to do so, chemical munitions may be used against you. Everyone in the area, 7th Street South and 2nd Street South.
A reminder that the security plan was developed supposedly by the Minnesota National Guard. It seems to be going off swimmingly.
Everyone in the area, 7th Street South and 2nd Street South, needs to clear the area. If failed to do so, ground control munitions may be used against you.
They're now threatening to use controlled munitions on the crowd of Thank you. 7th and 2nd, which is the street corner that we're on currently, in front of the absolutely fantastic Star Bar and Bistro. I'm going to take a moment. I'm putting on my gas mask. seems that my helmet has broken a buckle. So if you can support us to buy some new gear, go to statuscoup.com/join. $5 a month.
Here for our constitutional rights to be violated. They said they can't arrest a killer.
What's that?
I love your work. I'm so glad that y'all are here on the ground doing really good reporting about that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any questions? Hi there.
Yep. I'm sorry. What? I always ask the first question. What brings you out here today?
That fucking ICE is terrorizing our neighbors. They're kidnapping people. They're gassing schools. They're shooting people. And we see ICE agents commit crimes on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And one of the fucking cops just said to me that they can't do shit. So if ICE fucking goes to your home and rapes your mother, apparently the cops can't do shit about that. And especially today, specifically, there was the fucking Jake Lang and his 3 other fucking Nazis who showed up. And then we fucking scared them off, chased them right back into this fucking hotel, showed them that they're not fucking welcome in Minnesota.
Ironically, that's one of the few hotels that it's not booking people. But anyway, it's yeah. And so, what do you say about this showing of people out here, that citizens and residents of Minneapolis?
I mean, it's just so because there were actually 3 different events organized today to protect our neighbors in Cedar Riverside. They didn't get past the first line of defense. So many people showed up that we scared those Nazis back home. Minnesota shows up for our neighbors. ICE is not welcome here. Our neighbors, immigrants or legal or whatever. Everyone is welcome here except for fucking ICE. And we are going to make that clear every fucking day until they get the fuck out.
What does it say to the fact that we have long guns, handguns? They threaten us with Bearcat, a sound cannon, and munitions. This is the local police department.
I know it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. We're out here standing in the street, and they're gonna use tear gas on us. Meanwhile, there's gangs of people going around shooting and killing people, and they're not doing shit. They think they're fucking, I can tell they think they're different than fucking ICE, but they're not. They're fucking supporting ICE right now and doing jack all to protect us. If actually any of them gave a shit about law and order, including fucking Jacob Fry, I wanna go off against Jacob Fry real quick. Yeah. Jacob Fry's a piece of shit. He said that ICE needs to get the fuck out of our state and then has done jack shit to actually make that happen. You know?
Do you think there's an order ordering ICE to basically not assault and not attack and not pepper spray people who are protesting them, are following them within a reasonable distance? Do you think that that's going to actually happen?
No, no. We've seen. I've been pushed to the ground for standing still. We've seen them literally drive by, drop a gas tank, and then drive off. They're not fucking doing shit, and especially if they're not going to send the cops or any type of law enforcement to actually protect and enforce that, nothing's going to fucking happen. The vice president said they have absolute fucking immunity. Do you think they're not going to act with absolute immunity? We need to fucking do something. And right now, the only people doing something is our community. Not law enforcement, not Minnesota, not Minneapolis, but our community and each other. And that's the only thing that I've seen here that is really inspiring, is everyone in the city is coming out for each other, supporting each other to fucking resist this occupation.
And it looks like what that's turned into is marching. So let's get back on the streets. Thank you so much for your time. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
Looks like most of the police presence is driving away. The Bearcat is still on scene. They're gone. We're here in Minneapolis as, once again, they marched through the streets, chasing off the Nazis, and now they've chased off the law enforcement officials off the street. This is, I guess, this is the way that Minneapolis keeps Minneapolis safe. Let's keep marching. Get a good shot at that? Minnesotans have taken to the streets.
With us or against us?
I am always with us.
Okay. Yeah. Just making sure, man. Appreciate you.
Which side are you on, brother?
I'm on the side of Minneapolis, dude.
What is it like?
I'm on the side of my fucking neighbors. What's it like?
Already, it's only been an hour. It's only been an hour, and you've taken, you've kicked the Nazis off the street, and then you've pushed the, Minneapolis Police Department out of the streets.
I'm not happy about us fucking with the Minneapolis Police Department right now. I wish we weren't. I'm not happy that fucking Nazi got exactly what he came here for. But, you know, our city is under siege. Our city is invaded by an occupying terrorist force. Nobody's here to help us. I was talking to the cops. They won't stand between us and ICE. We can only help ourselves. And that's what we're out here doing.
Yeah. Who helps us?
We help us.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You stay safe.
You too.
Oh, what's that?
Rage Against the fucking machine.
Tom Morello's a great guy. Yeah. No, we were trying to look that way last time. We're kind of in the middle of a big gap in the protest. That's now taken to the streets. Hard to tell how many of these people were the ones that were rallying back in the crowd, or if there's actually anyone left back at the organized protest. As we're marching down South 7th Street. It's been about 5 years since I've been in 6 years since I've been here in Minneapolis. Last time it was the middle of COVID, and people were taking to the streets after the George Floyd murder by Derek Chauvin. It's had a very similar vibe except obviously 50 degrees. Reading a sign on the ground. Minnesota nice, but fuck ICE. We're now taking a right on Nicollet. Note that Minneapolis has had free buses for quite a while now, and it has not so far destroyed the economy in the local area. So I think New York City will be perfectly fine when Mayor Mamdani finally is able to get that put through. If you've never been to Minneapolis, it has a fantastic system of walkways because it gets so cold in the city during these winter months that you're able to get from place to place without having to, well, do this. So I was saying previously that the safety plan was supposedly put together by the, or at least with support of the Minnesota National Guard. There's been no showing or no presence of them anywhere, which I think is good. It's not a good thing to have federal troops on the ground. We're hearing beeps of support, I would assume, to the crowd as we march on the street now on South 6th Street. We're just going to try to walk a little faster to get past the copyrighted music, which is kind of a problem on YouTube. So. There is, we're walking by the Westin right now on South 6th Street, but there's multiple hotels throughout the city and the surrounding area. Much of them Hilton hotels that are have inside ICE agents and federal officers that are in the town to harass and kidnap the people of Minneapolis, immigrants, and a lot of people who are American citizens, neither of who deserve to be kidnapped and thrown into a cell. I do want to note in my many years covering the far right, Marriott is not that much better. Every year when Nick Fuentes and his Groypers hold AFPAC, it's in a Marriott hotel, and they seem to be very supportive of it. So if you're switching from Hilton to Marriott, it's not necessarily a better switch. So someone's flying a flag over there that says, it's a play on the Donald Trump signs, campaign signs. It says, fuck ICE, no human is illegal. You up for trying to get in front of the crowd? Okay, I just good job. We're just trying to get in front of the crowd here to get some better, to show you a little bit better how what the numbers are like. This is a good reminder that you can support StatusCoup.com/join. StatusCoup.com/join. Support us for $5 a month. We're independent journalists on the ground covering important news and protests like this one right here. The front of the crowd here, the very front, there's people with signs that say snacks and first aid, something that organizers here in Minneapolis are quite good at, doing the kind of mutual aid that keeps activism alive and movements alive in between large events like the George Floyd protests and the ICE protests here. When you see and hear about supposedly Antifa and anti-fascists, think about food banks, think about people who are just simply making sure that people are fed, going to community meetings, documenting what happens at City Hall on Blue Sky or Twitter or wherever. That's what Antifa is, really. We're now heading down, taking a left on South 3rd Ave. Oh, we seem to be gathering up with another group of people. Seems to be a group of right-wingers, another group. Trying to see if I recognize any of them here.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Do not get tired in the cold. We get stronger.
Oh, well. They're running out of ideas, they win.
We're back we're in the direction of the Hennepin County Government Center.
Help him up.
Careful, guys, careful!
It is very slippery here.
Go back to your shit.
Oh, there was a drone that got caught on a wire. Everyone's pointing out and laughing at. No idea whose drone it was, but that's unfortunate, especially considering yeah, the DJI drones are considerably hard to get a handle on now. So, thanks, Trump, for that. We just have a slight pause for a technical. Somebody yelled, "Watch out for the train, fascists." I thought they were supposed to keep the trains on time. I thought that was the whole bit. Do you have any eyes on who these guys actually are? Yeah, I don't recognize any of their faces, so as much as I can see them. Yeah. What's that? John Farina, he's back. We're live right now, just so you know. But no, you're good. John's back home for a couple days, healing up. Oh, watch out. We're going up into a parking garage. I don't quite know who's who in that scuffle that just happened over a flag. Got my helmet hooked on the parking arm.
Bitch!
They're angry, bro. They're angry.
Can you help us out? Calm down. You want help? Call Papino. He's here. Where's Daddy's dick? Maybe he'll fucking help you.
Who are you?
What brought you out here? I just came to support ICE and, the people of Minnesota.
You support ISIS raids on people and kidnapping them out in the street?
I just think that they're doing the right thing. Maybe they're doing it wrong. I don't know, but whatever.
Clearly looked into it before he came here.
You're not good, though. You're not good at all. You're not good at all. You are you're a fucking Nazi. Punching a Nazi in the face is It doesn't matter. Good. Nazis don't exist in America. We're built on immigrants. You stupid fuck. The flag you hang is built on immigrants. Kill a Nazi! Kill a Nazi! What? Fucking coward! No one is leaving you alone!
Now going down the stairwell. I thought we just walk down the thing. But let's go. I guess we're going into a stairwell. Wondering why we're in a staircase right now. If you just turn on, we're following one of the protesters. Who showed up very late with another small contingent. People in Minneapolis. Just walk through references of some bear mace or something.
You completely missed the target with that one.
Who fired it?
That dude back there. At least carry gel spray because it will hit the target.
I do not miss that taste. Whew. Spicy. We're now making our way back to the counter protest. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hey, no, seriously, this guy needs medical help. He needs mental health. Mental health. The bleeding is natural from Nazi beings. He needs mental health.
Why should he?
And now we're back in the cycle, back to the parking garage. I'm not quite sure if he knows where he's going. Watch out for the bag here. We're now with a couple dozen counter protesters following one of the people that showed up to protest.
Fucking pedophile Nazi piece of shit! Look at you got your ass beat!
Angry mob coming.
Oh, I know.
You just got it, bro. Bro.
It's a live interview. It's a live interview, pussy.
I mean,
Hey, where's MPD at to save you? Where's MPD? Can you hear? Hey, where's ICE to save you, bro? Where's ICE? Why your homies ain't helping you? Hey, where's ICE and where's MPD to help you? Why your homies ain't helping you? Where you at? Where you at, you little bitch? Split. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you. Where you going, boy?
Still seem to not know where the heck we're going. We are back in the parking garage that we were in previously, following one of the right-wing agitators that showed up in Minneapolis to support ICE, supposedly.
Dustin up! Skip in there! Take Dustin up! Show his face!
Why the fuck are you here? Huh? You don't want the attention. Why are you here? Huh? Why'd you come here?
Y'all gotta get off now, bro.
Why'd you come here, huh? Why'd you come here?
Take your shit off.
Oh, now you're gonna run? What? You didn't get enough support as you wanted? You realize that there's more of us than you?
How many of you guys came out?
Oh,
Like 5? 3. Nice.
Oh, that's
Nice.
so cute.
Are you with a group or anything?
We're doing it peacefully. We're not trying to
No,
fight.
the fuck
Where are you guys showing people?
Everybody's sorter. I'd like to know where's Nick and Nick.
Do you think that ICE is peaceful?
Early and Nick sorter.
It can be, yeah.
Oh, they can be.
Hit the blue line. Hit the train.
Where's Canby?
You gotta get on the train and get out of here.
Is killing people peaceful? No, we're not gonna back off.
I'm running to the fucking police.
We're not gonna back up until y'all fucks do.
The fuck up. Get on the train and go, dude. When you get on the side, take a left.
Are you parked here or like what are we doing?
Walking around.
They're just running away. Cowards.
Get down to the floor, get on the train. We gotta go.
Leave him alone.
They just ran into somebody as they drove away. Anyone see what happened to the person who got hit?
Yeah, they're back up there.
They're back up there? Hey.
Yeah,
What's up?
dude. I think so, yeah.
I think I got it. Yeah. Show the parking arm that they just drove through. Do we know if the person okay? Up there? Is it over there? We were just chasing, the crowd was chasing a right-winger who came in to support ICE throughout the parking garage. They finally got into their car, drove off very quickly, hitting a woman along the way. Trying to see if she's okay. They drove away. They broke through the parking gate.
I'm talking between Keith Ellison and Gary Moriarty. So I'm running for governor to help people that have been caught up in the court system. And against crazies like this guy.
that just yells things at me without even looking at who I am.
Were you here to support ICE or against ICE?
I am for the Constitution. ICE has been awfully against the Constitution. ICE hasn't been following the Constitution. I'm out here to protect people against ICE, against the police, and try to keep everything calm. But he can have what he wants from Mike Broadcorp. Look at the source. Do you know who Mike Broadcorp is?
I do not.
Okay, it's just some loser that he's a paid instigator. My criminal history is out there for everyone to look at. I'm available. I'm at Evansted for governor. My phone number's on the homepage. I'm wrongfully convicted from 2070, just like Brian Hooper. I'm trying to get justice. I'm no fucking pedophile. I've never even been accused of a minor. So.
Not quite sure on any of the sourcing on that. We're moving on. Looking at a torn Trump snow cap there. Once again to review, you're watching Status Coup News. You can support our work at statuscoup.com/join. We're here in the parking garage where another right winger tried to run through a crowd and hit, at least. Still trying to find the woman that was hit as they were going down the parking roundabout. Many memories, not good ones, from the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. Okay, let's see if we can find. Want to try to see if we can find the woman that was hit and make sure that she's okay. So, reminder. I'm Zach D. Roberts for Status Coup News. I was at the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville covering the Nazis that tried to invade that town, much like they tried to invade here in Minneapolis. It unfortunately turned very deadly when Heather Heyer was murdered by a Nazi whose name I won't share again. He deserves to die in prison. And the Nazi drove someone through the crowd. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Let's at least walk a little fast. See what's happening. Should have stretched out a little bit before this. We're now on Portland Ave. Bad flashbacks of 2017, guys. Give me a moment. I'm a little fucked up. Oh, careful, careful.
He's one of us. Okay, good. He's one of us. How do we know? Because I was with him earlier. Why you ran out earlier? I don't know, but he's one of us. I'm with them. Okay.
Trust me. Okay. You good?
The peace police rolling up right behind us. Oh. Sheriffs. It's the same sheriff who was last night at Whipple, continually putting out the fire and yelling at people. They're putting the pin back into the pepper spray, so I guess they're not going to attack anyone. They love to roll like this and think like they're big soldiers.
YNF 0373.
Okay, you just give me that distance there that I know too well. So yeah,
He hit his head really hard.
What's that? I didn't see that, but yeah.
I saw that. He hit that.
Let's walk our way back to try to find the if the rally's still going on. Okay. How you doing, bro? Oh, what's up, man? Brian. What's up? Yeah. Okay. We're just resetting a little bit. She seems to be okay. She was just knocked to the side, I hope. I asked around, and no one did. So, yeah, it's just, anyway, okay, bye. I think we're going to wrap up in a couple. Let's see if we can get how far away we are from the protest and see if we just get like one, yeah, or maybe just get like one nice interview to close that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apologize while we walk back. Just a little bit of quiet. We're walking back, trying to see if there's any crowd back to protest. Again,
Are they with the crowd, you guys know?
I'm not quite sure. That's what we're trying to find out. No, no, looks like there's still a decent crowd gathered in the distance here where the original protest organized by the Somali community and supporters have gathered. So we have a total of, I would count, by my count, no more than a dozen right-wingers showed up in town to support ICE and for Jake Lang, the bigot's little rally that he attempted to have. Hopefully he didn't get the social media videos that he dreamed of getting, as he was mostly backed into a corner, literally and figuratively, by the mob of media and protesters that were trying to block and overplay his hate. So you can see we have a four-door pickup truck, the kind that might get a little second look at. We are people. We are strong. What if you're watching a little bit and wondering what happened previously? There's a man on the ground. Looks like that he was confused as a right-wing instigator, and he fell to the ground. I'm not quite sure if he was pushed or whatever. We didn't get there in time, and he was taken away by the sheriff's office, the same sheriff's office that was there last night at Whipple, continually putting out the fire that people were trying to do to keep warm. There's still some signs around, people to the power, try it free. I think it's an empathy ice remover. I enjoy that one. Still have the mutual aid folks telling people that they have snacks and first aid in case they need help. All right, we have maybe 100 people total here still around. There's a bunch more coming down, walking from the crowd. That was chasing people, chasing right-wingers through the parking garage and around the town. We are Status Coup News. We're going to wrap up here today. We have people coming through their cars, cheering them on, honking, giving them support, thumbs up. Okay. We have this guy who I'm not really quite sure on his background. Let's move away from here. We try not to give politicians a lot of attention. What's that?
The coup.
Yeah, Mercado's somewhere around here too.
And the Jolly Good Ginger, I see.
He's fantastic. So, what did you think about the turnout today?
I think they're smart people because we stayed calm. We didn't let nobody become a martyr, which I think that one guy's trying to do.
I think it is based on his little infidel patch that they actually took off of him.
But kinds.
What do you think about Minneapolis kind of showing up for its immigrant community, showing up and saying, well, literally, fuck ICE?
sometimes people rise up. I'm thinking of Les Miserables, if you're like the French Revolution and people throwing stuff in the street. You got to do that. We're a country of extremes now. We got to find the middle again. That's really what I think. Because I know I talked to a lot of immigrants that tell me that they don't appreciate people butting in line, you know. But they don't dare speak up because they're the ones that are going to get stopped by the cops and whatnot, you know. So
Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter if you're. I mean, American citizens have been being round up.
So I just have to play my white privilege card and speak up for them, I guess.
Is that it's people who are at home who haven't come out, haven't like joined the community, or seeing it in their community? ICE is coming to, or is in Columbus, Ohio. They're going to Maine because there's a Somali community there. What do you have to recommend? As just an average white dude, what they can do?
Keep your distance, but observe. Film, but don't interfere. You know, unless you're really brave, you got no kids and nothing to die for. Well, I don't know. Some people want to martyr. But when you got a family and kids and jobs, you can try to maybe find that middle ground.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know what more to say. I keep going very much. So.
Thank you so much, sir. Try to stay warm out there.
Thanks for doing the front line. I've been watching you every day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great.
Down here.
That's fantastic to hear. I have kind of have a Charlie horse. We've been running around town, so it's kind of nice to hear once after you've been running around chasing things and doing things and getting hit in the head, of course.
Right.
But yeah.
But people got to keep their heads. Like I say, don't martyr anybody. We don't need martyrs. You know, from their side, you know, just give them a reason to escalate.
Just push them out, like have them leave. I think that's like the best way you can do is don't give them the corner.
On elections too, then.
Yeah.
Elections have consequences.
Thank you so much for your time, man. You try to stay warm. Thanks. So, this is Zach Roberts. Let's turn around here. Show some of the crowd here still here. I'm Zach D. Roberts with Status Coup News. You can support our work. We are on the MeidasTouch network. Thank you so much for their partnership. And we just want to remind you, statuscoup.com/join. $5 a month. You can support our work. You can keep us having, now that protein I think is mandatory via the HHS, you can keep us in protein. You can keep the jars of peanut butters that Jordan, our dear producer, allows us to feed from. Oh, he treats us quite well. We are, once again, we're Status Coup News. You can go to statuscoup.com/join, support our work, get us new helmets because I guess the buckle on this broke. And make sure our gear is up to snuff so we can keep up the production quality, and make sure that we get those sharp videos of these big crowds. And we're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota once again. JT will be back soon. So will John Farina. For Will and myself and everybody back at the office who are warm and cozy. Have a good night.